He, he was in a party by himself for a long time, bro.
Bit of a sloppy track here at Soldier Field. Still getting some of the wraparound rain bands of a low-pressure system that's hovered over Chicago the last couple of days. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with the New York Giants. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
But that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
I got a bump on my dick. Nah, I'll play.
Now Trubisky on first down. And his
Oh,
first
yeah,
pass is
okay.
incomplete.
One thing we often talk about is setting the tone in a game. How about this? They came after him on play 1 and put him on the turf and forced an incompletion.
Something for him to think about immediately right off the bat.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to back off either. I think that they had success on the first play. Typically, when a defense does that, they've announced to you that this is what they plan to do throughout the game.
Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky. Being chased out left. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again.
Back at the 39-yard line.
On third down, Trubisky. The catch made by Miller. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 14 yards into Chicago first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
This is the receiver turned running back, Cordero Patterson. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Here's Patterson. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Got a man open, it's Wims. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Patterson on the draw play. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
Stop short of the goal.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Barkley, the ball.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
44-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it.
Bro, that should let me hit stick him.
Still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. They'll try to run for him with Barkley. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
1st down.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
25 yards.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set, running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Ah, give me that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, we're going. There we go, Cal. How's that? How's that? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ah, don't get hawked. Ah, we gonna get it.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears Touchdown.
It's Eddie Jackson, baby. Come on, what are you doing?
They have come to play the pick
It's Eddie,
six, and
baby.
just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these
Yeah.
drills? Pass.
In the league.
Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block.
I'll play after this game. Come on.
Stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Takes to midfield, but no further, just a yard there.
That's the end of the first.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
44-yard line.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. This is a quick pass from Trubisky. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
He's pass. Complete to Darnell Mooney. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 37-yard line.
They go play action with Trubisky. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And it's 3rd and short.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The Bears on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the Bears. This from 54 yards away.
54-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Ain't got they big boy up there.
Really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot
Damn,
of
for
times
real?
you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Giants first down.
Yep.
Off play action. Jones rolling to his left. That is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a
Wizards.
chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones.
Oh yeah, that's Byron, baby. Come on. Yeah.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. Trying to lay one up deep.
And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Now this is fielded in the end zone. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. That'll be 1st and 10 Bears from the territory. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
Forced out to his left. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. Being able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays.
He's shooting like 30-some%, like 9% from the 3.
Patterson on the carry.
I don't even call him a point guard. Anyway, I still don't even think he better than the actual point guard anyway. I feel like people just say that because his stats.
In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
He didn't. He switched every time. You know, like they shut the screen and.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They run with Patterson. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
We play zombies, level up weapons. With the hollow scout.
Down with Trubisky, and he'll complete this one to Patterson. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Trying to level up my BMI.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I could do that, but I'm gonna do the DMI first.
Reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to
Is the DMI ball
standing
back?
by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop it behind the line again. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier to shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a
I ain't sneeze, bitch.
Their own 20-yard line.
Bush.
Thank you. Tyler, I sneezed.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Tyler.
More than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never put enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Jones now on 1st and 10.
I had 9 kills.
After getting this one across the 40.
And I had 2,000 less damage than you. Fuck you mean?
For a second there, I thought that might break big.
Not really.
He said like that was just.
Looked like there was an opening.
You didn't carry me. None of y'all carried me.
Jones throwing complete here to Tate.
Lee Jamil and Corn putting on work today too.
11 yards there, first down.
These guys have definitely been out in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panic.
Second.
The way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. At the 41. From the gun, Jones.
Oh, yeah, come on, man.
Right side, Tate. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. The Giants gonna
And the national college playoff game for the come on.
stop it with 40 seconds remaining.
Notre Dame, not
It's on already.
Clemson and what's it called? Play?
Alabama, Notre Dame on already.
Third down here. Off the play fake. Jones.
Ah,
So you ready?
Holds it in.
nah, just
Out of bounds.
The game on already.
10-yard line.
Notre Dame, Alabama.
I'm in a man game. I'm
Dang, Alabama beating them 31-7.
This offense has been slow to get
Notre
started.
Dame.
That play will certainly give them a little bit of life.
I want to see the Clemson and Ohio State game. That's gonna be a good one.
This is first and goal.
Big Alabama.
Golden chance to get a score back
Alabama
here
and
before
Clemson. Gonna be Alabama and Clemson again.
operating from the gun. Jones.
Zombies, low weapons, low weapons up.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet.
We can join in the middle, right?
I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap.
And we can exit and then start another. Cause it's cause like the rounds,
10-yard line on second and
like the guns like stop leveling up as fast in later rounds. So we just get like 30 or something like that.
to throw again. Jones. This will be caught at about the 6. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop the
Finally put on the Mac 10 for the first time. And I'm excited even that it was on now.
We got like DMR. We all wiped like 3-4 teams by ourselves yesterday, just smacking them. That shit was crazy.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. From the gun, Jones.
Pig that.
Coverage by the Bears.
Pig,
31.
Big hand in there to knock it away.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And that one, oh my goodness, that was almost too easy.
What?
Too many times shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about
Damn, we missed? Sure, what the fuck?
They had like everybody. They had teachers watching always and stuff anyway.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Jabril Peppers, the former first-round pick there.
Y'all want to do a duo tournament?
After the incompletion, here's
It was on?
10 from the 20.
A duo tournament.
Tournament.
Yeah, duo tournament.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Now a timeout taken.
Y'all want to?
No, not you. Sorry, we're not ammo. Come on, we can go out there right now, Tyler.
If they hurry, we'll see.
You got a better first though.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh,
Now Trubisky steps away to his left. He'll find Miller. That's complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside.
of course he did.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in.
I feel like I can win a solo trio, man. You know what I'm saying?
Halftime report. Coach.
I ain't like, nah, with that damn motto, bro, we had destroyed niggas. So I want to do a duo tournament, so I ain't gonna even. That should be fun.
And this carries into the end zone. And he
I'll play with my cousin.
it's a touchback.
Yes, sir. Ah, shit, yeah, I
The
forgot.
Giants offense
I do solo.
ready to begin their next drive. And that first
Duo? You ain't even like that. Watch out.
they got to find some way to string something together here.
Where you going, Saquon? Come on, man.
Now, so as you mentioned, trying to find
Hey, Cardinals, commission, if you still watching this is why I couldn't give up Khalil, man. You see that? Your game changer, bro. I love Khalil, man, bro.
Down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Oh, I got stuck on my line, man.
Second down, Jones.
Boom!
Complete to
Boom!
Slayton.
Kill this man.
Work this to the 29.
And Quan, in this other league, we got 7-minute quarters. Decent beat on niggas all day.
Operating from the gun, Jones. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Jones on first down. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
A first down carry for Barkley. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Ah,
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
First down, Giants.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
replace some Caleb Brooks.
for it with
I'm done. I got my
the
time.
Giants are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk.
You already bought it.
At the 1-yard line. A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a second and goal. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season.
One more round to go
Don't
down there.
burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season
No, that's
going
right.
for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Good for any offense versus his own defense.
Trubisky out here throwing darts.
And put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there, holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The throw complete. Trubisky to Miller. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards there, a first down.
And remember, they tried to give him the ball, made him run on the last play. Light bulb went off in the...
No, I thought we was going to have around the same amount.